We're Lloyd and Mandy. After spending the last 4.5 years traveling the world in search of somewhere to call our forever home, we finally found it. A $22,000 abandoned farmhouse in rural Japan. It's now week 2 of turning it into our home, and this week we're buying our first car in Japan.
Total price was 300,000 yen.
We're ripping up decade-old flooring.
Wow.
Look how much nicer that flooring is. Woohoo! Uncovering more surprises left behind.
What?
Whoa.
Staircase.
Whoa. It's so dirty. Ew. Is someone else living down there? And exploring the ski resort just minutes from our doorstep.
Alright.
It was summertime in the Japanese Alps. And it had been 7 days since we had moved into our $22,000 abandoned farmhouse. Although it had been an uncomfortable week camping inside of the house, we could feel we were making progress. We were busy cleaning things up and assessing what needed to be done before we got started on major renovations. Things were feeling easier every day.
Well, pick me up with golden hand. Oh, me sail, oh, me tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody young. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will cry, how we will cry. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will cry.
Alright, I'm just down here in Nagano. I just caught the bus, and the reason I'm down here is because I'm going to look at a van that we're hopefully going to buy. We've been renting a car for the last few days since we got here, and I really don't want to waste too much money renting a car because the daily price is like 4,500 yen, which can add up if we're going to be doing that for a few weeks. So I thought I'd come down here, check out this car. The guy's actually coming to pick me up in the car, and I'm going to be able to check it out, and hopefully I will be driving it back to our house and not catching a bus back home because yeah, it took me about an hour to get down here. And I have no idea who this person is. Just been talking to him on Facebook Marketplace. He was nice enough to offer me a lift when I told him I was getting the bus. He said he'd come and pick me up from the station. Do know what the car looks like though, so I should be able to find him, I suppose.
No, this is good. One more kind of close.
Oh, nice. It's so small, isn't it?
Mm. Light. Road's fun.
Okay, I'm buying this car. I'm just going to give him a deposit, and then he's going to do the transfer and everything. So about 2 weeks, and the car will be on a name, but he's going to let us actually drive away with it today, which is awesome. So I'm just getting some money out to give him a deposit. We're going to do a contract and everything, and then in 2 weeks it'll be in our name. Okay, we just bought this car. A lot of people told me that you cannot buy a car here in Japan if you're on a temporary visa. So we're here on a tourist visa. Even though we own a property that doesn't give us a residency. A lot of people said we couldn't buy a car, but you can. It is totally legal. You just need to find the right dealer who knows what to do. And basically you just have to give similar paperwork than what you have to give to purchase a house. If you're trying to buy a car in Japan, some people might say you need to be on a work visa or have a residence certificate, but it's not the case. I actually put all of this in our ebook that we made about buying a property in Japan, because if you buy a property, you're going to need to buy a car. That's just the way it is. Japan has great public transport, but if you're renovating a house especially, you're going to need a car. And they're very cheap and very high quality. So check out our ebook on our website. I ended up paying for this 2007 Suzuki Every Wagon, including 2 years shaken, which is like roadworthy certificate, name transfer, 4 winter tires, and he even threw in a baby seat because he's a really nice guy. The total price was 300,000 yen. Yeah, much less than $2,000 US. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is that a good price? Do you think I overpaid? I think it's pretty good. Like, this thing feels amazing. It runs really well. It's got full service history, and the winter tires is huge, as well as the 2 years shaken. So I think we did pretty good.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up to. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands all above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? One night of magic rush, the star to silver touch. One night of ocean through, and then through 10 days of perfect blue. The colors red and blue. We had a promise made. We were in love. To call for hands all above, to lean on. Would it be good enough? To call for hands all above.
So lost.
Did you?
Might run out of battery.
Oh no.
What do you think?
It's sick. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. And the baby seat. That's so sick.
What do you think?
I love it. It's so cute.
It's really roomy.
It is. It's pretty big, isn't it?
It's huge. There's so much space in the back, and he was such a nice guy. When I said, like, where do we get a baby seat?
Yeah.
He just said, I'll give you mine.
Wow. That's so nice.
And when we were going to test drive, his wife came out and handed us ice creams. Fridge that I spent probably almost a full day cleaning doesn't really work. This is the freezer section, and it's just cold enough. Like, it's keeping this stuff cold, but only barely. Like, we're buying stuff from the Family Mart down the road every day. Got everything here to cook. Our burner works. And we have cookware that we ordered from Amazon, but we just don't have anywhere to store everything. So we've just ordered a brand new fridge from Amazon, but it's not going to be here for a few days. We're just living off convenience store food for now. Okay, well the last few days we pretty much have just been getting the lower half of the house livable, so the kitchen, bathroom, one of the bedrooms. So today I'm going to clean this top 2 bedrooms, maybe even this one across the hall. So that we can use the whole house, because at the moment we're just using the bottom half. So I'm gonna get stuck into it. Looks like we have some stuff here from the previous owner. I always get nervous in these wardrobes, like something's going to jump out at me. I think we're good though. It's like a bed sheet or something like that, but it's filthy. Don't think we'll be keeping that. This looks okay though. It's like a quilt? Oh no. It's like a... just like a cushion that you can sit on. It's actually kind of nice. You keep finding more and more stuff hidden everywhere. Cushions. I think there's 2. No, 4. They're kind of nice too. There's 6 of them. And another one of these mats. This room up here is actually not in bad condition. It's pretty nice, and you got this view here. We might actually be able to start using more of the house. Maybe this can be like our living area where we can eat and watch TV, and then we just keep sleeping downstairs. Who knows?
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Alright, we're just headed to 2nd Street, which is literally the best thrift store I've ever seen. They have such good clothes there and furniture. They have like couches, fridges, rice cookers, kettles, like TVs, everything you can imagine, but it doesn't feel like it's all secondhand stuff. It's all really good quality stuff. So today we are going there to get a washing machine because we haven't done laundry since we moved in. You can go to a laundromat, but I figured what's the point in doing that? If we're going to keep doing laundry, it's like 15 minutes or 20 minutes drive to the nearest laundromat, so we might as well just buy a washing machine, and it should fit in the back of the van, hopefully. Lila would love one of these. I think I'm going to get one for her. We got so many kids' toys here. Diapers. Second-hand diapers.
Is it working all good and everything? Yeah. What's that?
Is it tied on? Pretty cool.
It's smaller than I thought, but I think it'll be good for this studio. Today's pretty exciting. We are heading to one of the nearby mountains for the first time today. Mount Iwataki, and there's meant to be a cafe up the top. It looks so pretty. We've seen some photos, so we're really excited to head up there. In the comments in our last video, we had a lot of people commenting wanting to see more of the nature around where we've moved.
There's so much nature.
So much. Like, the way that I would probably explain it, if the Canadian Rockies and Bali had a baby, the rice paddies are absolutely incredible, stunning. They have a backdrop of incredible mountains, which is just so unique. Doesn't matter. Wow, I cannot believe that this is so close to our house. Like, it is so beautiful here. It feels just like a ski resort in Canada. And for all of us to take the gondola was about 50 Australian dollars.
Yeah.
We'll put the conversion on the screen, but wow, is that affordable. We went up the gondola in Whistler last summer, and how much did that cost?
$200 maybe.
Yeah, crazy.
That's sheep.
Sheep.
Black sheep. Look like it, hey?
Yeah, why are they on the mountain?
I don't know.
A well?
Oh, this is the mountain bike course.
Okay. Are you gonna try it, you think?
100%, yeah. I think $80 to rent a bike for the day.
Australian?
Yeah.
And this is the course all through here?
Whoa.
Looks cool up here. I thought we're just on a gondola in Japan right now.
that a food truck?
The aged sweet potato that we haven't tried yet. We've
wanna
got to
try
try
that.
it soon, yeah.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah. Cool, they've got all these little like teepee type tents that you can sit at for free and eat your lunch. Sick.
What do you reckon's in there?
Dead things?
Dead what? Animals?
Maybe. It can't be clean under there. This kitchen was disgusting.
It's been a week and we haven't opened this little hatch door, whatever you call it. I think it's something mechanical. Maybe something to do with the water.
Let's find out.
Why is it creepy?
Because it was an abandoned house and it's like a hidden hatch. Like, what if there's a body in there? So jumpy.
Okay, cool. What?
Whoa.
Staircase.
Whoa. It's so dirty. Ew. Is someone else living down there? That's terrifying.
Oh my god.
There's so much rubbish.
Why?
Ew.
It's just a little box. Now we've got to clean up.
So dirty down here. Yeah, we're gonna have to clean that. It'll probably smell a lot better in here once that's done. That's probably one of the reasons.
Okay, we also got given this garbage collection calendar. So I'm going to have to translate this and figure out where to put our garbage on what day, because we've accumulated so much stuff already. Look. This is all stuff that the previous owner left in here. And then all the cardboard from things we've bought on Amazon. And some more stuff that the owner left that we'll probably be throwing out. So I'm going to have to do a run to the garbage drop-off point. Hopefully we can take all our stuff there. We might have too much and I might have to drive a bit further to the recycle centre. We'll see. Okay, I was able to translate the garbage collection timetable. It was actually the one we had was from last year. So I got a new one from the village office. There's a lot of sorting to do. Everything has to be sorted separately. So you've got like burnable waste, then there's plastics, but it doesn't include all plastics. It's just like lids and stuff. The other plastics go into burnable waste, and then there's PET bottles, glass bottles, cans, and everything's picked up on a separate day. So I'm going to spend this afternoon probably sorting through everything because we've got a lot of stuff. We've got all that cardboard, all the styrofoam. I'm going to sort everything out. Tomorrow we can drop off the burnable waste in bags. Everything has to go in their own bags as well. Got to wait a week for some of the other stuff, 2 weeks for some of the stuff. So maybe we'll do a tip run, we'll see. I have to actually find where to drop this stuff off because I have no idea. Look how cheap everything is. Everything here is so cheap, but the only problem is I don't know what half the stuff is. Look at the price of pasta. That's less than $1. Okay, so I pretty much just did our whole week's worth of groceries for about 8,000 yen, which is like less than 50 bucks US, or just a little bit less than 80 Australian. That's really good. That's cheaper than Thailand, Bali, and maybe even Cambodia. Okay, I'm just headed up the mountain. I'm going to this bakery that we found online that has really good reviews, and it looks really nice. They do like sandwiches and pastries and coffee and stuff, so we're getting a bit sick and tired of eating from the convenience stores for lunch. That's why we've been doing grocery shopping, and we're trying some of the local businesses around. So this is up in Hapawani Mountain. I'm gonna check it out. And they're closed. Damn it. I wonder why they're shut. It's 12:30 on a Monday. Okay, this here is the bag that you get from like a convenience store. You just buy it, and this is for burnable garbage. So anything that's like natural and burnable, you put in this bag and then drop it off wherever that location is, which I'll find tomorrow morning. Do have to sort through all of our garbage because I don't want to put anything that isn't burnable in there because they're going to burn it, obviously. And I don't really want to be that new neighbor who's dropping off stuff that shouldn't be burned to the burnable pile. And in our last video, I was wondering why this cord runs from the bathroom into this pipe here. I think I figured out that this is a heating pipe, and it stops all the pipes and everything from freezing over during winter. That's why it's got a valve on top, so you can turn it off. I think so anyway. Alright, I've been able to figure out this setup here for the hot water. It's a pretty standard setup for Japan. It's not something we usually see at home, but basically it's a kerosene boiler. Fill the bathtub up and then it circulates the water through this boiler and spits warm water back out basically. And it's got a timer here. And then there's the kerosene tank outside. but that looks pretty old. So I have no idea how long the kerosene's been sitting there. So I'm going to pump that out, fill it up with some fresh kerosene from the hardware store, and just give it a run just to see if it does work. We're going to replace this system. We're not going to use this system. It does look quite old, but I just want to see if it works first. Maybe we can get a few uses out of it while we're waiting to see what we do with the new system. We're probably going to do a whole new bathroom, to be honest. If we can just have hot baths in the meantime, that'd be awesome, because at the moment I'm pretty much just doing cold baths because it is really hot anyway. But yeah, Mandy and Lila have been heating the water up on the stove, and it can be quite annoying, and you can't really heat that much up at a time. So I'd like to at least be able to have them have hot baths for now. All right, well, we tried, but it's not working. It seems like there's just no power getting to the boiler, or maybe no fuel, I'm not sure, but because it's so old, we're just going to replace it, and we're going to see if we can replace it with a boiler that'll give us the flexibility to either have a shower or a bathtub in the bathroom, because we don't know what we're doing yet. But while we decide and while we wait to actually get our bathroom renovated, we do want to have hot showers and hot water. So yeah, I think we'll try and get someone around to give us a quote and install a new boiler in the next few days, I think.
We're ready to play.
Tom, get rid of these hideous carpets. These?
Yeah.
This? Oh.
Look at the wood underneath, though.
Look at the dust.
Oh,
I don't want to need a mask on.
yeah, probably. Ooh.
Wow.
Look how much nicer that flooring is. Woohoo! Wow.
That's so much nicer.
It is. I actually don't mind that now. Wow, I cannot believe that's what was under there.
Dust. Need to sweep it out.
And even they are.
Is that the house on the lane?
No, it's broken down there.
How careful do you want me to be?
I don't know.
Don't break them.
I mean, we've got so many of them. I'm not too concerned if one or two break. If you need to like be harsh to get him out, I'm not too concerned.
I'm just impatient.
There you go. You just had to talk about it.
I need to know if I'm allowed to be off or not.
Wow, it already feels so much bigger in here. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's what was hiding under that green carpet. You right? Oh, whoa, look how big it feels. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We vacuumed this so many times too. It just did
everything
nothing.
was just caught underneath. Eh?
Yeah. Should have just done this as soon as we got in. Woo. Oh my gosh.
Jesus. Holy dust.
Wow. It looks like a completely different house.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. Good work, love. It looks so much better.
We need to see what's under these tatami mats. This one's really sunk in because they had one of those, what do you call it, like the table with the fire
Barbecue. type
barbecue
thing.
table.
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, we saw a photo with that there and it looks like it's sunken down. So we just want to see how bad it is and if we need to completely redo these mats and what's underneath. But we have no idea what's underneath.
It's like this floor is an onion. It just keeps going and going. There's more and more layers.
That's it.
So now we got to see what's under these ones.
This one's really thick, actual mats. Hey?
Yeah. They're the ones that you can get replaced.
Oh, here you go. Oh,
It's not good?
it's not great.
What are we looking at?
Looks like maybe rotted, collapsed flooring.
Oh. Yep, that's exactly what it is.
It's gotten wet.
Yep. Alright, not ideal.
It's okay though, at least we know.
Yeah. What about the rest? Like, is here all okay? Like, that's easily fixed.
Yeah, if it's just one section, it's not bad. That's good.
That's not bad, hey.
No.
Definitely needs a clean under there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, look how much better it's looking without those ramps and the carpet. We've still got to get rid of this tape that's here. But my goodness, like, what a difference. It just feels so much cleaner in here and smells better already. Still pretty dusty. We've got to keep vacuuming out of here, but wow. It's looking great. Hey, love? What do you got there?
Creme brulee.
Yes. Yeah, I'm keen.
So hard.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Yeah. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Baby, don't worry about a thing.
Guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. In the next video, we're hopefully going to be getting started on some painting stuff, which is really exciting. Some actually nice cosmetic things that we'll get started on. Lots of projects to get stuck into. Thank you guys so much for all your support of this new series that we've started. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for all your comments and support. And as always, we will see you guys in next week's episode. Bye.
This is my message to you.